of when I was actually going to go on live, but I am here now. So I am just going to wait for some people to join the live. And yeah, I hope everyone's doing great. And, if you're watching this back, when you do watch it back, just to say as well, do check out the reading that the reading that I did today, as well. It's also messages to do with the new moon, but also I put a post about this one. And this one that is kind of like my friend that I've really sort of been keeping an eye on ever since, he lost his partner. And I put a post about that as well. So do check it out because now it has a partner, which is absolutely wonderful and exciting for it. So I'm very, very happy for it. And yeah, so we're just gonna hang around a bit. I might pull some cards in the meantime, whilst I wait for people to come in, and then pull a few cards and see if anyone comes in, and then we will get on with answering some questions. So I am gonna start by let's use this deck. This is the True Love Oracle deck. We're going to see what messages are coming through. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the journey? What messages are coming through for the journey with the True Love Oracle today? What does everyone need to know for the journey? Okay, so three beautiful cards that have come out. And the first card that we've got is the yin and yang, which is really beautiful. And this is about that connection that is there. You and your divine masculine, you are the yin and the yang. That's about that, it's like that's the two of you, and this is what you are working towards, getting a balance within yourselves, and also then being able to come together as well at the right time. But this is who you are, the yin and the yang. So really beautiful message to come through there. Just a reminder of what this journey is about as well. And and that as at this time you're both working towards finding balance and alignment within yourself, releasing whatever is holding you back, so that you can then be able to to have that life together as well. So really powerful. And then we also have forgiveness that has come out. So forgiveness, this is also about letting go of things of the past, forgiving the things that have happened with your divine masculine. But then for you, it's also about your divine masculine forgiving themselves, because here the message is, I forgive myself, I am forgiven. So I feel that this is something that they're working on at this time, to forgive themselves for what has happened before, the way that they treated you. And as they forgive themselves, then they can then be able to move forward. And then we also have manifestation, which is a powerful card to come through. A manifestation is about manifesting and bringing in that love that you are dreaming of, and other things as well in your life. And we are moving towards the new moon, which is coming in on Sunday, the 10th. And the new moon is all about creating and bringing in your desires. And I talked about this as well in the reading that I did for everyone today. So this is a powerful time for manifesting and bringing in those desires, the things, or creating those things that you are, wanting for your life, visualizing that, and, bringing that in as well for yourself. So there's a powerful card as well to come through here. You are manifesting, so use the energy of this new moon, this new moon in Pisces, to be able to create and and bring in that life that you are desiring. Okay, so let's see. I'm just wondering, actually, I'm just wondering if I've gone on to the live for everyone, or if I'm just doing a live for members. I'm just wondering if there is um I'm just wondering if this is actually, let me see. Nature Girl, I see you've got a question there. Thank you for popping in. But I'm just wondering, it seems like people are starting to join. So hopefully this is the one for everyone. We'll answer your question anyway in the meantime, and then we'll see if I am doing a live for everyone, or I am just doing a live for members. That's one thing that I just need to work out. But let's answer your question in the meantime. Hi, Sandra. Can I have a message from my DM, please? For sure. So let's see what's coming through. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Nature Girls Divine Masculine? What is Nature Girls Divine Masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is Nature Girls Divine Masculine wanting to say to Nature Girl today? Okay, so the cards that have come out. So the first card that is coming through here, your Divine Masculine is saying to you, taking charge. And he's saying, I am taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things, and people that I've outgrown and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So your Divine Masculine is showing you that he's doing what he needs to do. He's taking charge of his life. Maybe where he hadn't done that before, he is starting to do that now. Taking charge of his life, changing certain things, walking away from certain people and certain habits, things that he's done for a long time. He is taking charge and changing that. He's also saying to you steps forward. So he is doing it, and he's saying to you, you may not be able to see it yet, but know that I am moving towards you, because each day I am making steps forward in my own life, and every step forward is a step closer to you. So your Divine Masculine is letting you know that he is taking charge of his life and he's making steps forward. And, even if you're not seeing that yet in the 3D, the steps forward that he's making, they are steps forward that are there to bring him back to you. So he is letting you know that. So you're saying it looked like for everyone when I first saw it. Yes, it's for everyone. Okay, it is for everyone. That's great. Okay, because I didn't announce it like, on time. So, people will take a bit of time to come in. But I see DK is there. Thank you so much about the cute haircut. Okay, so your Divine Masculine is saying to you, they are taking steps forward. And then also saying to you, honored. And he's saying to you, I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So your Divine Masculine feels honored, to share that beautiful love with you. And it's really powerful because the cards that came out, I just put it away as well. The cards that came out when I was doing the reading for everyone, the short reading that I did, was about the yin and the yang. So, this is what he is saying to you. He knows that you are the yin and the yang, that divine connection that you have. And he's saying to you, I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So he wants you to know he's yours forever. He's doing what he needs to do, taking the steps that he needs to take so that he can then be able to come to you. So that's what he's saying. So let's see what else he's saying to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Nature Girls Divine Masculine wanting to say today? So he's also saying to you, I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with my life right now. I want to change my life for the better, and I want a life with you. So where he is unhappy. He's feeling so unfulfilled, and he's saying to you, he wants to change his life. He's not happy with the way things are, and he wants to change his life. That's why he's taking the steps forward. That's why he's taking charge of his life, so that he can change his life and move forward towards this life with you. So he is very unhappy and feeling unfulfilled. He's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So, he feels honored to be in this connection with you, to share this love with you. And he's saying to you, I'm very grateful for you, and it's something that he just wants you to know. He may not, be saying it at this time because he's still working on certain things, but he's saying to you, I am very grateful for you. So he's also saying that. And he's also saying to you, I've been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So he's saying to you, it's not been easy. It's been a difficult journey for him. He's been through the mill and back. So much going on in his life, so much happening as well in the situation that he's in, where he feels so unfulfilled and unhappy. So it's not been easy for him. That's what he's showing you. I've been through the mill and back. And then he's also saying to you, I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So he wants you to know that he is seeing you shine. So continue to shine bright. And, and he thinks it's beautiful the way you're shining, the way you're living your life, and, being in your power as a divine feminine. And he's saying to you, I'm following in your footsteps. That's him taking those steps forward to come to you. And then the last card is, I look forward to being with you again. So this is his dream. This is something that he's working towards. And he's saying to you, I look forward to being with you again. It's like for him, he knows this is what he's doing. He's so unhappy and unfulfilled where he is, and he wants to be with you. So he's focused, he's doing what he needs to do, taking charge of his life so that he can then be able to actually come to you. So really beautiful messages. Thank you so much for popping in. Right. Okay. So let's see. So now that I know that we have the right, I am on the right chat. So we're going to do Annie. Hey, Annie. Hi, Sandra. Good to see you again. May I have a message from Andy, please? Yeah, let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Andy wanting to say to Annie today? What is Andy wanting to say to Annie today? What is Andy wanting to say? Okay, so he's saying to you here, first message is time out. So he's saying to you, time out. And he's saying, I have to take time out for myself now I have to take time out for myself now to figure things out. So he's saying to you, the reason why he may be quiet, why he may not, be focusing on himself at this time is because there are things that he's needing to figure out. Focusing on his own life, whatever it is that he's doing in his life, there are things that he is working on figuring out. When it comes to how to move forward, when it comes to things that he needs to change in his own life, I feel this is also about his transformation as well. So he's saying to you, I just need the time out to work things out. He's also saying to you here, proud. And he's saying to you, you've really come out of your shell since the last time I saw you. And you are doing really well. I admire your courage, your strength, your power, and everything that you're achieving. I am so proud of you. So he wants you to know he's very proud of you. That's two divine masculines as we've started this reading who are very proud of you, they're divine feminine. Nature Girls, divine masculine was saying the same thing, just in different words, and very grateful as well for Nature Girls. So, he's very proud of you as well. And he's saying to you, he can see that you've really come out of your shell. You're doing the work on yourself. You're moving forward on your own path. And, and he sees the courage and the strength and the power that you have as you're doing that. And he's saying to you, he's so proud of you. He's also saying to you, true love. The way I feel about you, I really feel the struggle with words. And I feel that he doesn't quite know what to say. It's like the words are really difficult to come out. The way I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. So he is thinking about this love and he's understanding that this is true love. It's not like something that he's ever experienced before. It comes from deep in his heart and soul. That's why he's saying to you, I just need time to figure things out, to go and work it all out. What does it all mean? What can I do to change my life so that I can be with you? Because this is true love. So that's what he's saying to you as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Andy wanting to say to Annie today? What else is Andy wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, someday soon, I will show you just how much I care and how much you mean to me. So he's saying to you, he is going to do it. He's going to get there. Someday soon, he will show you how much you mean to him and that he cares. And he's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So again, that message, he's very grateful for you and, for this connection that you have. You're teaching him what true love is as well. And he's saying to you, I'm very grateful for you. He just wants you to know that. So, during the time where he's quiet and just getting on with his life, that's what he wants you to know, that he's very grateful for you. He's also saying to you, I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So he is being shown signs, signs that are showing him that the two of you belong together. And he's saying to you, I do see them. I know that we belong together. He's also saying to you, this love is something else. I have never felt this way before. So that's what he's realizing. This is true love. This is something else. He sees all these signs and synchronicities. It's like it's something that he's never felt within himself or experienced. and he's saying to you, this is something else. So that's why he's needing that time to figure things out. But, he is wanting to be with you and working towards that. And that's what he's saying to you. He will come forward soon and to show you how much you mean to him. I really hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got DK. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for that donation. Any messages from RR? It's so hard to not see changes in the 3D. Yes, it is very hard. I mean, that's what this journey is. It really has to come in at the right time, and it is hard to not see changes on the 3D, but it's also part of what we are learning as divine feminines, to let go of waiting to see the sign or to see something on the 3D and just be in that energy of trusting. I don't know if you saw, I put a post about the swan. I'm talking about the swan again because it just really made me so happy today. But as I was saying in that video, if you haven't checked that out, do check it out. That swan has been by itself since last year, when his partner died. And it's just, been sort of living its life. It didn't sort of go elsewhere. It just stayed after the mourning period that he had, because it was really sad for some time, and he was just going round and round, the sort of the area where the partner died. And then after a while it started, feeling better in itself, because I was kind of keeping an eye on it, and then it's been okay, it's been living its one life since, for nearly a year now, and it's just been doing itself, and then out of nowhere, this one flew in. So, and I feel that this is something that what this is showing is that it has to become when you least expect it. When you're not focused on will it happen, there's nothing going on in the 3D, you're just living your life. You're just in this place where you just living your life, you're not even focused on, what they're doing on the 3D, or if they're going to do anything. It's like you get to this point of just living your life. And then when you least expect it, that's when it comes in. Just like this swan that flew in to be with this one. I don't know how the call happens or whatever happens, but it did come in. So I feel that's the message that's coming through with that as well. It's like, you kind of like need to let go of the 3D, to not even be worrying about there's nothing going on there, just be living your life. And then when you least expect it, that's when that comes in. So let's see what messages that are coming through for you. So any messages from RR, and thank you again so much for that donation. It means so much. Thank you, angels. What is RR wanting to say to DK today? What is RR wanting to say to DK? So you see, it's got quite a bit to say there. They're really jumping out. And, and the reason why you won't be communicating is because there is still work that is being done on his part, on your part as well, because as I'm sure this journey happens on different levels. It's not just about the 3D that comes in last. It's on different levels, spiritual, energetic level. There's all sorts of other things that need to happen first for it to then come in. That's why I feel that we are really in this place where we really just have to let go of the 3D, and then it will happen. But what he wants to say to you is regret. And he's saying, I deeply regret everything that I said and did. I am sorry for all the hurt and pain that I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. So he's saying to you, it will happen. He will get to the point where he moves forward to right those wrongs with you. He thinks about it. He regrets the way things turned out, things that he may have said and done. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry for all the hurt and pain that I caused you. And I feel that this is also apologizing for the time that it's taking for him to show you something as well in the 3D. So that's what he's saying to you. I will right my wrongs with you. He's also saying to you signs. And he's saying, many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see signs as well? So he's saying to you, the signs, he's seeing them. He knows that the two of you are truly meant to be. And he's saying to you, do you see those signs as well? And it's rather magical. So he knows that there's something powerful and amazing about this connection. And he is seeing those signs. He's also saying to you here, true self. And he's saying, I am going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. So he's showing you what's happening in his life right now. And these things do need to happen before anything can sort of come in as well on the 3D. So he's going through his awakening. And the thing is, this takes time, That's why we need to let go, focusing on the time that it is taking. Because as I've written a post, I think it's just all like, 3D time when it comes to the higher realms, which is where all those other things tend to happen. There is no time there. So, we have to really sort of let go of that. So he's saying, I'm going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. So I feel this is what he's working on at this time. He's also saying to you, loyal. I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion and it will soon come to an end so we can be together. So, whatever else is going on in his 3D world, that is all part of the illusion, and that will fall away so that the two of you can come together. So he's letting you know that he's loyal to you. Thank you, angels. What else is DK wanting to say to RR today? Well, no, what is RR wanting to say? Yes, that's right. DK, right? DK wanting to say, no, it's what is RR. Let's do that again because I don't want the messages to be your messages. So what is RR wanting to say to DK? Okay, thank you, angels. What is RR wanting to say to DK today? There we go. What is RR wanting to say to DK? So he is saying to you here, I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So he's showing you here that he is going to do it. He's planning to do that. He is just going through this time of awakening and change happening. And also another thing to remember is that, we are going through a powerful time when it comes to the things that are going on, on our planet right now. We've only just sort of moved into the age of Aquarius. So everything is being prepared. We're all being prepared so that we are ready for what is coming in. And things are changing on a planetary level. And, to then be able to come in and do the work that your divine masculine needs to do, he has to be ready as well within himself, as do you. So we are all still going through this time of preparation. When it comes to the journey, it may seem like it's taking forever, but it's about thinking about the bigger picture. To realize that we are all part of this bigger picture when it comes to these changes that are happening on our planet. So he's saying to you, I am going to reach out. I am planning to. So I feel he's letting you know that it is going to happen. And he's also saying to you, you and I, one forever. So he's saying to you, we are one forever. And, and I keep coming back to this yin and yang card that came out as well when I was doing a reading for everyone at the beginning. So he's saying to you, we are one forever. And I will reach out. I will come forward. He's also saying to you, I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So he's letting you know he is doing what he needs to do. You have gone through your awakening, you're moving forward, you're further on your own journey, and he's showing you he's also awakening. So he's saying to you, I see you shining, it's beautiful. I am following in your footsteps in his own time, in his own way, but he is coming. That's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, I want to be the one who holds your hand as we walk down the road. So, he wants to do those simple things with you, to be the one who is there with you, holding your hand as you walk down the road. He's also saying to you, it takes time, but I am changing and letting go of the old me. And that's that transformation and awakening that is happening. And he's saying to you, it does take time. So he does know. And I felt as well, he was apologizing for the time it's taking as well. But, that's the nature of the journey. It does take time. And he's saying to you, but I am changing and letting go of the old me. So powerful messages. And he's also saying to you, our coming together will happen. But for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. So this is what is taking him, sort of like his focus at this time. He is working hard on himself. This is part of the transformation and awakening that is happening, and also changing his life so that he can be with you. So he knows he's taking time, but he's doing the work, is what he's showing you. I will come and find you, I promise. So he's saying to you, it will happen. He will come and find you, like that swan I was talking about that just flew in to find, its partner. He will fly in, he will come and find you. And he's saying to you, I promise. So, trust that he is going to get there, in the perfect divine timing. And even if you may not see anything yet in the 3D, but, it's about trusting in that. So I really hope that helps. Really beautiful messages. And again, thank you so much for the donation. Okay, next we've got, hey Lucia, good to see you. May I have a reading regarding my career? Been having some struggles and could use some help. So let's see what the angels are saying to you. Thank you, angels. Let's start with the almost tarot. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Lucia when it comes to career? What messages are coming through for Lucia when it comes to career? So let's see what the angels are saying to you here. Right. So you said you've been having some struggles and could use some help. Okay. So let's see the messages that have come out. So the first card that has come out is spiritual path. So I feel that what you're being shown here is that, I don't know if you're having struggles as in you don't have a job, or you're trying to change your job to get more into, a career that is more aligned with the path that you're on. I'm not sure how you're struggling there, but I feel that what you're being shown is that, your career is something that is going to help you to move forward as well on your spiritual path. It's something that, you will love. It's something that will be there to help you to be more in service, something that you go to and it doesn't feel like a career. It feels like something that you truly enjoy. So it may be something to do with helping others as part of your spiritual path. Maybe things haven't quite opened up yet so that you can then actually be able to move forward towards it. But I feel that, as you keep moving forward on your path, your spiritual path, things are going to start to get clearer. That's what I feel the message is coming through saying to you. Keep moving forward on your spiritual path. Keep listening to the guidance that is coming in for you, because sometimes we're trying to work it all out in our mind so much, and trying to think, what do I do, and all these things. But sometimes you just need to make more time for that quiet, for that stillness, to listen, to hear the guidance and the messages that are coming through for you, to then be able to move forward. But I feel it's something that is going to be, related to your spiritual path. Maybe you may get guidance to, maybe do whatever you're doing right now, and then at the same time learn something else that would then, so you're kind of like doing, learning something that is more in relation to your spiritual path, to then open up, you then moving to that fully. But I feel the message you're being shown here is that listen to the guidance. There is guidance that's coming in for you to help you when it comes to your spiritual path. And we also have here delays that have come out. So I feel that there may be delays in that change happening that you may be wanting to happen. Maybe you're thinking about changing a career to something that is, more aligned with your spiritual path or to your mission. And there may be some delays in that. So what if they are, and you're wanting to change, but you're struggling with that change? There may still be lessons that you're learning in the current job that you have. It's about really sort of taking your time, and don't rush anything, but also listen to the guidance that's coming in. See what you may be learning from that situation, or maybe, you need to learn something else first to then be able to move forward. But there are reasons why there are delays in whatever is going on when it comes to the situation with your career. So maybe that's what's causing the struggle as well for you. But you also have progress. So the angels are saying to you, you will make progress. You are going to move forward to work it all out when it comes to your career. Progress is coming. Things are going to start moving. There may be delays right now, but things are going to move forward. So you're being shown that it's going to be okay. Just really sort of listen to the guidance, listen to your intuition. Maybe you may be watching a video and something comes up if you're thinking about changing a career, or maybe even think about some of the things that you really love doing. What is it that really lights you up inside for you to then change and do a career that may be more about helping others or being in service, or doing your mission? Maybe you need to learn something. There are delays for a reason. There's something that you are being guided to do or to get messages for, so that you do that first. But you are going to move forward. There will be progress, and you will be able to either change your career or find the right career. So let's see what they are saying to you as well. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Lucia when it comes to career? What other messages are coming through? So here they are saying to you, so first of all, we've got a year from now. That has come out, that really jumped out. So maybe you're being shown that things are going to, for now, listen to the guidance that's coming in, and things will start getting clearer. You start gaining more clarity about this. And a year from now, you'll be in a different place to where you are when it comes to your career. So, but it takes time as well to sort of find your way and maybe learn a new course or whatever it is you're being guided to do. But they're showing you that a year from now, everything will be okay. So, just listen to the guidance and take whatever small step you can take in relation to the guidance to help you move forward. There we go. Listen to your intuition. So they're saying to you, you are being guided. Listen to your intuition. There are messages that are coming in to help you when it comes to your career. We also have here success. So you will be successful. You are going to either change your career or do something that you're really wanting to do, or find even what it is that you're wanting to do. Success will come in. So that's what they are showing you. It's all going to be okay. So let's see what are the messages coming through here. This will just be an extra message for you. Thank you, angels. What else does Lucia need to know today as well? Wow. So first message that has come out for you, these are just extra messages. Love your body. Let your beauty radiate out. So I feel you're being asked as well to really give yourself more of that love, loving your body, loving yourself, and part of that, getting to love yourself so much and to know your body is also about listening to the messages that come through to help you to know how to move forward as well in your life. But they're saying to you, let your beauty radiate out. So that's an extra message for you. They are also saying to you, flow. Let Goddess blessings enrich your life. So they're asking you to just flow, to be more in the energy of flow rather than worrying so much and trying to sort everything out in the mind. They're asking you to be more in the energy of flow. Flow with the universe. Listen to the guidance that's coming in, and that's going to help you to move forward. And then the last message is shine. So they're saying to you, shine, and they're saying, hold your head high. So, they're asking you to be in your power as a divine feminine, to hold your head high, to shine your beautiful light, and know that everything is going to work out. You are going to find your way. Just keep listening to your guidance and keep shining your beautiful light. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Lucia. Next, we've got love messages from my DM. Okay, hey there, Fire Queen Tria. Let's see what your divine masculine is saying. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Anthony to Tria today? What messages are coming through from Anthony? Okay, so first card that we have, so we've got here pest protection, and the message is, even though I've had some pretty dark days on my journey, I really feel guided and protected from above. So he's saying to you, it's not been an easy journey for him. He's had some pretty dark days, and I feel that this is, things that have been going on in his own life, even places that he's found himself in, situations that he's found himself in, because, he's sort of been trying to push life to be a certain way when he is being guided to go a different way. That's what I'm really getting. So he's had some pretty dark days, on his own journey, but he's saying to you, but he really feels protected and guided from above. He's also saying to you, desire. You are everything that I've ever wanted and more. I deeply desire you in ways that you can't even imagine. So he's letting you know that he has this deep desire for you. He loves you as well, because the other card that came out is love. And he has this desire, deep desire for you. And, in ways that he doesn't even quite understand and that you can't even imagine. He wants you to know that as well. He's also saying to you, love, I loved you from the first moment that I saw you. I've always loved you, even when I denied it to myself and to you. I love you today and I will love you forever. So I feel that there's been a time where he's really sort of denied even to himself the love that he has for you. And that's kind of taken him into these darker days, into darker situations in his own life. It can just be, just feeling lost. It doesn't mean he was doing anything dark. It just means that, he was feeling lost in his life, confused, not knowing what to do. And he's saying to you, even when I've done all that and I've denied this love to you and to myself, I've always loved you. So he's wanting you to know that and saying to you, I love you today and I will love you forever. So let's see what else he's also saying. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from Anthony today? Wow. Okay, so he's also saying to you here, you've opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. So he's saying to you, you've opened him up to this, something different, something he'd never known when it comes to love, but also when it comes to his true self. And I feel, as I was saying, that he tried to run away from this. He was running away from himself because he wasn't ready to face those things yet. But he's saying to you, but he knows that you've opened him up to, what love truly is. And he has so much love for you as well. He's also saying to you, my love for you will get me past all these challenges, fears, and obstacles that I face on my own journey and on the journey to you. So he's saying to you, the love that he has is strong. Yes, it's not been an easy journey for him. He's struggled a lot on this journey, but the love that he has for you will get him past these challenges, the fears and the obstacles, so that he can then be able to come forward to a life with you. He's also saying to you, life is not easy without you. I miss you more than I ever imagined I would. So, that's the energy that I was getting, that he sort of, thought, denied the love and just carried on with his life, but he realized that, his life is not easy without you. And he misses you more than he ever thought that he would at the time that he did that. I cannot do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We have both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So, he knows that it's been long that you two have been apart. And, he's saying to you, I can't do this life without you. Life is not easy without you. And, we've done it for too long. He's done it for too long. So he's saying to you, I will make it happen. And he's also saying, there is no one else for me apart from you. So I feel there is a big realization and clarity that is coming in for him at this time. He's still working on himself, but he's saying to you, it's like he suddenly had this big, and he knew anyway of the love that he had for you, but he was kind of trying to, deny it even for himself, for whatever reasons, his own fears, obstacles, challenges in his own life. But he's saying to you now, it's like this, wow, he's suddenly seen it and he's like, there is no one else for me apart from you. So he knows that you are the one for him. And he's working on himself at this time so that he can then be able to come to you. But he's saying we've done it for too long. So it's something that he really wants to change as well when it comes to his life. I really hope that helps. Okay, beautiful messages. Thank you so much, Nature Go. Really beautiful. Let's see, Miss Satisfied. Hey, beautiful. What messages does Mark have for me? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Bronwyn today? What does Mark want to say to Bronwyn? Okay, so first card that we've got. So he's saying to you here, miss you. And he's saying, I miss you, your smile, your body, and everything about you. I miss our talks, hanging out, and spending time with you. I really miss you. So he's letting you know that he misses you. The times that you used to to spend together, the way that you were together, just the way that life was, those things, he misses that. Even if he may see you every now and again or speak to you every now and again, it's not the same as it was before. And he's saying to you, I really miss you. He's also saying to you here, promise. And he's saying, here is my promise to you. I am coming home. I am preparing and doing what I need to do for myself at the moment so I can be able to come home. So he's doing what he needs to do in his own life, within himself, but he's promising you that he is coming home. And he's also saying to you, patience. And he's saying, it takes time to release the strong beliefs, programming, and socialization that I've had in me for so long. Please be patient with me. I am doing my best. So he's letting you know that he's doing his best. It does take time. He is aware of this, but he's saying to you, I am doing my best. Please be patient with me. But he has so much love for you and he's missing you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? What else is Mark wanting to say? So he is also saying to you, I am doing what needs to be done on my part first so I can be free to be with you. So that's what he's working on. That's what he's focused on, doing what he needs to do on his own part when it comes to his own life, things that he needs to change so that he can then be free to be with you. He's also saying to you here, our time will come, the perfect divine time for us, perfect divine timing for us. So he's saying the time will come. It will be the perfect divine timing. As I was saying again about the swan, it was the perfect time. If you haven't checked out that video, do check it out. But it was the perfect time for this swan to, fly in to be with my swan friend. The perfect divine timing had come for that. So I'm really using that because I really feel that is really relevant to the journey as well. So he's saying to you, our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. And I'm talking about the video that I posted today, if you haven't seen it and you're wondering what I'm talking about. Okay, and he's also saying to you, my love for you is beyond words can express and explain. So the love that he has for you, saying to you, is beyond words can even express or explain. So he has so much love for you. I miss you. So I miss you so much. I secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So again, that message of missing you. He's letting you know that he's missing you so much. That I feel is the missing, the talking to you, spending time with you. He is missing that. And he's saying to you, he checks you out somehow, to see what you're doing and what you're up to. I know it is taking long. I am sorry, but I will get there. So he is aware, and this is coming through a lot as well. The divine masculines are aware that the journey, or they're moving forward, is taking long, but he's saying to you, I am sorry about that, but I will get there. So that's what he's wanting to say. I hope that helps. Okay, then Annie, what a beautiful message, Sandra. Thank you so much. I'm so thank you, Annie, for popping in. Ashwini, hey Ashwini. Yeah, I didn't come on. I didn't really put a notification. I don't know. I just came on. Hey Teresa. Hey Donna. Is there any messages from Mark? Let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? Wow. Okay, something went behind me. Right. So a few cards have jumped out here. So one of them is only you, and he's saying to you, the truth is, for me, there is only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So I feel this is about opening up, really telling you how he truly feels. And he's saying to you, I just want you to know that there is only you for me. He's also saying to you, taking charge. And he's saying to you, I am taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things, and people that I've outgrown and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So he's letting you know he's doing his work. There are certain things that he's still working through. As I've been saying in the messages of others, it does take time. When it comes to things that they need to work through, it's happening on all sorts of different levels, energetically, spiritually. There's so much more going on. So he's saying to you, I am doing what I need to do. I am taking charge of my life, and releasing anything that's no longer aligned. He's also saying to you, true self. So this is about taking charge of his life and working on himself. I am going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. So that's what he's wanting you to know. This is happening for him at this time. Opening up to his true self, releasing what needs to be released. And, but he is doing this, and that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, beautiful. You are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. I hope you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are as you are. So, such a beautiful message. He wants you to know that for him, you're beautiful inside and outside, and he loves you for who you are and as you are. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Mark to Jonah today? Wow, they're really jumping out, these cards today. So, he is saying to you, and these ones, I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you'll see. So he's letting you know that, there's change happening. He's awakening, he's growing up. And he's saying to you, when the time comes for me to come forward, you will see that difference. So he's saying to you, you'll see. And he's also saying to you, this love is real, is real. It is true love. So he knows that the love that is there between the two of you is true love. There is nothing I want more than to be with you, but I know that I have to work on myself first. So he wants to be with you, and there's nothing more that he wants. But there are still things that he's working on. It's never as straightforward as we may think that it is on the 3D. That, he should be coming now, he should be doing this, because there's always deeper layers and things that need to be worked on, to find his true self, to keep moving forward as well within himself. So he's saying to you, I want nothing more than, there's nothing more I want than to be with you. But I know I have to work on myself first. And he's saying to you, I just want to be close to you. So, this is his desire. He just wants to be with you. He just wants to be close to you. He's just working through, things that he needs to, and awakening and finding his true self so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. I really hope that helps. Okay, we'll come to you. Hi, Sandra. Is Ahmed trying to forget me? What is his feeling about me? Channeled messages in 3D, please. Okay, is Ahmed trying to forget Ashwini? Thank you, angels. Is Ahmed trying to forget Ashwini? Is Ahmed trying to forget Ashwini? What are his feelings? 3D and 5D. Is Ahmed trying to forget Ashwini? What are his feelings? So let's see what's coming through here. First of all, we've got learning. And he's saying to you, I've been learning a great deal about myself, about us and life during our time apart. I know that I love you and that I need to heal and make various changes first in my life for us to be together again. So I feel he's also struggling with the words to say or to speak to you. And he's saying to you, he's been learning a lot. I feel he's just in a place where he's just needing to grow and learn what he needs to learn, the lessons that he came here to learn for his soul growth. Because sometimes we think of this journey as just being about him and you on the 3D, but it's not about that. It's a soul's journey whereby he's needing to learn the lessons and, release whatever needs to be released. So he is, when it comes to his soul level, he is going through this at this time. So he's saying to you, I've been learning a great deal about myself, us, and life, about life. But he knows that he loves you. But he does need to heal and make various changes first in his life before he can be with you. So that's what he's letting you know. There are still things that he needs to work on before he can be with you. He's also saying to you, fears. My love for you is more than I can even begin to explain, but my fears are still holding me back. And that's what I was feeling when I started reading the card. He still has things that he's still needing to work through. I don't feel that he's trying to forget you. I just feel that he has things that need to be a priority when it comes to his own journey, when it comes to his own soul moving forward and evolving, learning the lessons that he needs to learn, releasing those fears is what is going on his own journey. So he's saying to you, but the love that he has for you is more than he can even begin to explain. He's also saying to you, memories. And he's saying, I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So it doesn't sound like he's trying to forget you. He focuses and thinks about, the memories, the good times that you shared. That's not someone who's trying to forget you. That's someone who cherishes those times that you shared, however you shared those times. And he's saying to you, I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. He's just needing to work through the things that he needs to work through on his own journey and release what needs to be released first to then be with you. So that's why it may seem like it's taking long, like he's not doing anything, maybe he's forgetting me, but it's about remembering that it's not just about him coming to you, it's also the journey that he's on and things that he needs to do for his own path. And he's also saying to you, Angel, and he's saying, "You are my beautiful angel. You inspire and guide me on this journey. I am forever grateful for you." So he's letting you know, that doesn't sound like someone who's trying to forget you. It's someone who knows how special you are, who has this love for you, and who knows that you are inspiring him as well and guiding him on this journey. And he's forever grateful for you. And he's also saying to you, change. I am working on changing my life and bettering myself so I can become the person that I'm truly meant to be for myself and for us. So this is what he's working on. That change is that time of awakening. It's a time of working on himself, changing things in his life, bettering himself within himself, becoming who he was truly here to be. And those things take time, and he has fears that he's needing to release as well. But he's saying to you, I'm truly, I am working on becoming the person that I'm truly meant to be for myself and for us. And I feel that he is the sort of person, it's like sometimes he thinks about, that he needs to go through these changes, or changes are happening in his life, and it can become really scary for him, and maybe sometimes he may actually try and fight against whatever changes he may be needing to do, because he just hasn't quite, it's just a bit scary. So because of that, he's needing to release those fears to then be able to make the changes that he needs to make. But it's not about you. It's not about forgetting you or not wanting to be with you. It's just what he's facing on his own journey. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? What else is Amit wanting to say? Anything else coming through? Okay. So the messages that he has for you, there is nothing more, there's nothing I want more than to be with you. But I know I have to work on myself first. So again, that message, he wants to be with you. He's not trying to forget you. But there is this part of things that he needs to work on when it comes to himself, when it comes to changing things in his life that he needs to do. And as I was saying, I feel that sometimes he pulls back from doing those things because of fear or programming, or his sort of limiting beliefs, whatever it is. There are certain things that he sort of fights on, to not do the things that he knows in himself that he needs to do. So he's saying to you, I know I have to work on myself first to then be able to come to you. So, but there's nothing more that he wants than to be with you. He's also saying to you, I still feel so bad about everything that I said and did. I am working on forgiving myself. So that's another thing that he's working on. Forgiveness, for things that happened as well with you. He's also saying to you, our coming together will happen, but for now, I am working hard on changing myself and my life. I'm working hard on myself and on changing my life. So he's saying to you, it will happen. But for now, the priority when it comes to his soul, when it comes to why he's here, when it comes to things that he needs to work through, is actually working hard on himself. When it comes to his awakening, when it comes to moving forward within himself, finding his true self, and also changing his life. So these are things that need to happen first before he can come to be with you. So that's what he's saying to you as well. And then to finish off, he's saying to you, but I will come and find you, I promise. So he's saying to you, at the perfect time, in the right divine timing, I will come and find you, I promise. Again, I'm going to talk about that swan, like that swan that just flew in to find this one who's my friend, the time had come, the right time. So he's saying to you, I will come and find you. So you don't have to worry about whether he's forgetting you, whether he doesn't, whatever is going on with him. You don't need to worry about that. Let him find his way in his own time, was he saying to you, I will come and find you, I promise. And as I was saying, in the other message as well that I was doing, was it for DK, where I was saying, like this one, my friend, was sort of just living his life. He wasn't like searching, trying to work out, anything. He was just doing, you just see it everywhere, like, just, swimming around, finding food and all those things. And then, when he least expected it, the other swan flew in so that they can be partners. So that's the same message that's coming through. It's about just focusing on your life, not worrying whether he has forgotten you, whether it's this. You just have to let go of all that. And then when the time comes, he will come and find you and he will surprise you, when you least expect it. So I really hope that helps. Sending you so much love. But what's really coming through is he has so much love for you. And then we also have, Teresa, thank you so much, beautiful, for that donation. I would love a message from my Miguel today. Thank you, angels. What does Miguel want to say to Teresa today? What does Miguel want to say to Teresa today? What messages are coming through? They're really jumping out today. Anything else coming through? No, that's it. So he's saying to you, transforming. So he's letting you know that he is going through transformation. And this is such a big thing that's happening for all divine masculines. I am not yet where I need and want to be in myself. I am still transforming. So he's letting you know that he is still going through transformation and awakening. He's not quite where he needs to be in himself, to be able to move forward, but he is doing it. He's taking those steps in whatever it is that needs to happen on his own path when it comes to his awakening. He's also saying to you, questioning. I am beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So as he's going through transformation and awakening, he's starting to question a lot of things. This is about starting to awaken, to really start to see things differently. The things that he had been taught, the beliefs that he had, he's starting to question all these things. So this is a sign that he is actually awakening, that transformation is happening. But as we know, it takes time, but he's saying to you, I am starting to question things. He is also saying to you, universe, I'm calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust that the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So he wants to be with you, and the fact that he is awakening, he's starting to know that it's about working with the universe when it comes to the things that he desires, asking for help with that, the love that he desires to be with you. And he's saying to you, I trust that the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So he is asking for help, when it comes to his own awakening, to his own path, but also when it comes to this love with you. Thank you, angels. What else does Miguel want to say to Teresa today? What else does Miguel want to say to Teresa today? What else is coming through? Okay, so he's also saying to you, this love is something else. I have never felt this way before. So he thinks about the way that he feels, he sees the signs, the synchronicities, he feels this love so deeply, and he's saying to you, this love is something else. I've never felt this way before. He's also saying to you, I fall asleep thinking of you. I dream of you whilst asleep. I wake up thinking of you. So you are on his mind, constantly on his mind. When he's going to sleep, he's thinking of you. When he's falling asleep, and then he dreams about you, and then he wakes up thinking of you, that dream that he had, and you are on his mind constantly. So that's what he's also wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So this is really coming through a lot. Divine masculines being in that energy of gratitude for you, their divine feminine. Even if they may not say it, they may not show it to you, but they are realizing, that's what I'm really getting. They're realizing how you've actually helped to change their life. And, and they are saying to you, even if they may still seem like they are behind when it comes to their own journey, but I feel there's a lot more going on than you see as a divine feminine, clearly, because you don't see much on the 3D. And there's a dog barking as well. That's about that loyalty. And he's saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So he is going through changes, and he realizes it's because of that beautiful connection and the love that he has with you. I feel the love that you send me. I am grateful. So he's very much in this energy of gratitude, being grateful for you. When he feels the love that you send, he's also very grateful for that. And he's also saying to you, I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So, he sees the signs. He's being shown signs. He's being shown you in dreams. He knows that the two of you belong together. That's why he's asking for help when it comes to this journey, so that, the universe can help him, the creator can help him, to get to coming to have this life with you. But he has so much love for you, and he's working on himself, going through awakening, so that he can then be able to have this life with you. Really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, then we've got Malapel. Hi, Sandra. And thank you again, Teresa. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Sandra. What are the next actions of Gemini towards me in the near future? And messages from him, please. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What are Gemini's next actions towards Malapel in the near future? What are his actions towards Malapel? Anything else coming through? Okay, so we've got here, first of all, we've got reflection. So he's saying to you, he's reflecting on life, thinking about things, thinking about this love, taking time out for himself. That's what I'm really feeling. Time out to really sort of think about where he is when it comes to his life, how he's got to where he is, the love that he has for you. He's reflecting on his life. And we also have growing up. So he is also growing up. These are his steps towards you, of growing up, of doing what he needs to do in his own life, reflecting, seeing what he needs to change, what needs to happen. He's going through this time of doing all those things. But he's saying to you, he's growing up, growing up within himself when it comes to awakening, but also growing up, so that he can change things as well in his life. So he is doing work on himself, growing up within himself, and that is going to lead him to you. We also have divine love that has come out, which is really beautiful. And I feel during this time where he is reflecting and thinking about things, he is realizing the power of this love, that this is a divine love. This is something that he's never experienced before. And this is something that he truly desires. So, I feel with this card is showing you that this is about his next steps wanting to be with you, because this is that divine love. This is something that is beautiful and powerful, but he also knows he needs to grow up first. This is about releasing things that need to be released, changing things in his life to then be with you. So he's working on all those things because he knows that this is a beautiful divine love. So his steps are of working on himself and growing up so he can then be able to move forward. And then, thank you, angels. What else is what is Gemini? What's going on here? What is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel today? What is Gemini wanting to say? So again, awakening. So this is really powerful. This is just coming in so strongly. The divine masculines are awakening. The love that we share has brought major changes in my life. It is awakening me to the truth of who I really am. So that divine love that you share, that's why he's reflecting upon things, understanding things deeper about the fact that there's something special about this love. And, and it's that love that you share that has brought major changes in his life, and it's awakening him to the truth of who he really is. He's also saying to you determination, and he's saying here, there are many obstacles in my life, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So he's saying there are many obstacles, things that he needs to get past. And I feel this is why he's taking time to reflect and think about how it is that he can, change things, what he can do, because he wants to change things and he knows that there are many obstacles. But, he's saying to you, he will not stop fighting for your love. He's also saying to you planning. You are a part of all the planning that I am currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So when he's thinking about the life that he desires and, what's going to happen, and, you're the one who's on his mind, he's thinking about this life with you. And he's saying to you, I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of adventures. He's also saying to you, reunion. Our reunion is inevitable. So it's inevitable. It's going to happen. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So he thinks about that coming together. He's growing up so that he can then be able to bring in that reunion in the 3D. And he's saying to you, it is inevitable. It will happen. It's just a matter of time. So he will come forward to you at the right time. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting to say to Malapel today? What else is coming through? So he's also saying to you, there is always you there in my heart, in my soul, and in my mind. Even when I've not seen you in years, it is written in the stars. So again, that knowledge that this journey is something beautiful, it's a divine love, and he's saying to you, you're always there. Even if I haven't seen you for years, it's like you're always there here, with me. And he's saying to you, you're here in my mind, in my heart, in my soul, and even if I've not seen you for years. So he knows that it's meant to be. Let not the illusion of my 3D world discourage you. This life I am living here is not meant to be. We are. This too shall pass. So he's saying to you, don't let what's going on the 3D discourage you. Don't focus on that. Just let that go. I was talking about that as well, to just release that and, not worry about it, wonder about it. Just really focus on your own life and don't let what's happening or the time it's taking discourage you. He's saying to you, this life I'm living where he is right now, it is not meant to be, but the two of you are meant to be. He's saying we are meant to be, and this too shall pass. So that illusion that he's in of his life right now, it shall pass for the two of you to come together. He's also saying to you, my body is calling for your body. So he feels this desire to be with you physically as well. And he's saying to you, my body is calling for your body. So those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for coming in. Donna, I've answered your question. Tria, now my question is going to get pushed back. What do you mean by that? I don't understand what that means, but I've answered your question anyway. If you're talking about, me answering the donations, but, I still answer your question. Anyway, good evening, Ashwini. Let's see who's next. Right. And we've come to the end. I didn't skip you, Tria. If you go back, you listen, you see that I didn't skip you. I've answered your question. Okay, so we've got to the end of the live. Well, at least of the messages that are on there, and I've answered everyone. I did my best to to answer everyone. I don't think I've missed anyone. If anyone else thinks that I've missed them, can you type it in there and I'll tell you whether I've missed you or not. There was less people on this chat, so it was actually so much easier to follow and answer everyone, without skipping anyone or pushing anyone back. So, and I always do the best I can. I'm just one person answering all these questions for many people. So, it's about having the patience as well, and, and trusting that it's all working out. But I've answered your question, Tria. I didn't skip you. Anyone else with a question? This is the first time I've done a live for everyone, and I've actually got to the end, and I'm like, is there a question for anyone? It happens with members, but not with everyone. So it's a quiet evening today. But the reason why I decided to come in and do a live is really because I am away next weekend, from very early, from Thursday evening up until I don't come back until Monday. I'm going to an Angels Congress, actually, which is very exciting. So it will be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Never been. So I won't be able to do a live next week. And the chances are, because I am away that weekend, the following weekend, I may just need to just, take time for me. So I may not be able to do it again. So I thought, let me just jump on, and whoever is around comes in and we do the live. So thank you so much to everyone who managed to come in. If anyone else has no questions, then I am going to come off. I'm actually going to do some messages from this deck and just pull some messages for the collective as well to see what's coming through, and then I'll come off just in case someone else jumps in. And I was going to do it 1.5 hours anyway, but it's an hour, 10 minutes or so. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for the collective when it comes to the journey? What messages are coming through? Okay, so first message is be open and receptive to love. You deserve the greatest love of all, the love of your creator and the love of your twin flame. You deserve love. Your twin flame is going through a heart chakra activation at this time, assisted by Archangel Metatron. This will allow them to feel your love and to express their love to you in many forms and ways. You may feel flattering or a burning sensation in the heart space at this time. So you're being shown your divine masculine is going through that heart chakra activation. This is about them, going through awakening as well. So that's the message coming through. They can't stop thinking about you. You are on their mind. If you can't get them out of your head, then believe and know that they can get you out of theirs. You are mirroring each other's emotions. Expect to see blue butterflies as a symbol of transformation, love, and powerful change. So you're being shown here, they can't stop thinking about you. You are on their mind. That's the message coming through. And if you see those blue butterflies, then you know that the message is coming through in relation to that. So it's a symbol of transformation, of the divine masculine transforming, going through awakening, of love between the two of you, and of powerful change happening on your journey. Your twin flame is hooked. Keep being you. They are hooked on you and love the real you. So you're being shown here, they're hooked on you, they love the real you. Just keep being your true self. Do not give up on love. It is the most powerful force in the universe. It can heal, move mountains, and create miracles. This is an urgent message from the angels. Don't give up on your love because it is real. So they're saying, don't give up on this love. Everything is happening, moving forward. It does take time, but it is exactly as it is meant to be. So don't give up on this love. To finish off, two more. You are stronger than you think. You will be fine. You are a fighter, bigger than any trigger and tougher than any challenge. You are a warrior of love, and your heart will go on. So the angels are saying to you, you are stronger than you think, and you will be fine on this journey. And everything as well will fall into place perfectly for you. And to finish off, the message is what you want, they want too. Commitment, including marriage, is in your future. So you're being shown it is coming. They're still working on themselves, still healing and transforming, but it is in your future. It will come in at the perfect time. They imagine you walking up the marriage aisle and saying, I do. They dream about you becoming theirs. This is a strong message about building a life together. A proposal is on the way. So this is what they're dreaming about, wanting that life with you. What you're wanting, they want too. And you are the one soul. So they're saying to you, it is going to come. They are dreaming of you walking up the marriage aisle and saying, I do to them. They dream about you becoming theirs. So it's a strong message of building a life together. And at this time, you're building a foundation, them working on themselves, you working on yourself, becoming stronger in your life and doing your mission, all those things. That's all part of that foundation of that life together. So a proposal is on its way. Things are going to come in and surprise you, like that swan I've been talking about. I keep talking about that because I just think it's so beautiful, but it will all happen when you least expect it, and things will move forward as well in the 3D. So I feel that that's the end. I don't think there's any other questions that have come through. Let's just see. So, oh, there's a couple of people. Right. Okay. I was just about to come off. Wow, there seems to be more people than, where was I? Hold on a second. Okay, so I'd seen this message. Did these all just come in whilst I was doing that reading? That's very strange because I didn't see all these. Okay, right, let's see. I'm just trying to see what happened here. Let's just see what's going on. Okay, I'm not quite sure what's happening. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, I am not sure what's happened here, but anyway, let's see who's next. Okay, Danielle, hey, beautiful. Do you have any messages for me from my DM? Should I let him go? I think war should I let him go? I'm not sure what that means, but let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Danielle's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Danielle's Divine Masculine? And when it comes to letting go, that's what you have to do when it comes to your 3D world. You know, you can't be holding on and, you know, expecting things to move forward because, you know, it's all about that letting go. You do have to let go, especially when it comes to their 3D person, you know, their physical person. You do have to let them go. You know, it's like, you know what they say when it comes to love? Love is about, you know, let them be free. Let them go, and then they will come back at the right time. So you don't need to be holding on tightly. You just need to focus on yourself, to focus on your life and do you, not waiting or holding on to anything. You know, so if you're holding on, the message is surrender, let him go, and then he will come to you at the right time. And he's saying to you here, memories. I hold on to the beautiful memories of us together, including the first time that we met. I always smile to myself when I think of the wonderful times that we shared, and I can't wait to spend many more happy times with you. So he's saying to you, you know, he thinks of the good times that you shared, and he wants to be with you. He wants to spend many more happy times with you, but he may just need the time to find himself and sort things out in his own life. So you do have to let him go rather than holding on tightly. You know, let him go for now and sort all that out. And then when he's ready, he will come forward to you. So if that's what you're meaning, then that's the message that's coming through. He's also saying to you steps forward. You may not be able to see it yet, but know that I am moving towards you because each day I am making steps forward in my own life, and every step forward is a step closer to you. You know, and letting go is not the same as giving up. The message that was coming through from the angels was about don't give up on the love. You don't give up on the love, but you let go of that struggle and the holding on tightly, wondering when they're coming and all those things. You let go of all that. You let go of the 3D them and you focus on you. So that's what I feel you're being guided to do. But he's saying to you, I'm making steps forward. You know, you may not be able to see it yet, but I am doing what I need to do in my own life and then be able to move forward towards you. And every day is making steps forward in his own life. That's a step closer to you. I am calling upon the universe and asking for help. I trust that the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So he's asking for help, you know, on his own journey. So help so that he can then be able to come to you at the right time. So he's saying to you, you know, I trust the universe will bring us back together again at the right time. So there will be a time when the time comes when it is the right time. So in the meantime, you can't be holding on, you know, waiting for that time to come. You have to let go. You know, let him go and focus on you, focus on your life, do you, you know, and then when the right divine timing comes, he will come forward because he is doing what he needs to do to then be able to do so. Thank you, angels. What else does Danielle's Divine Masculine want to say today? So he's also saying to you, I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So he's showing you he's going through changes. You know, this is about awakening. This is about transformation. All that is happening for him right now. You know, so it's about you letting go and trusting him to find his own way in his own time, you know, and you're not waiting for anything to happen. You're just living your life. And when the right time comes, he will come to you. He's also saying to you, our time will come, the perfect divine timing for us. So again, that message, it has to be at the perfect divine timing. I feel that there's still things that he's working on in his own life. So, just trust in the fact that it will come in the perfect divine timing, and then focus on you and your life. And that's going to help things to move forward on your journey. I really hope that helps. Okay. Right. Now, thank you, Donna, saying beautiful messages there. I'm just going to skip these because I don't quite know. So, Danielle, you're saying your dear, he keeps telling you that the coming will always be the love of his life, even while he will have a lawsuit from her against him. In that case, that's the message coming through. Just let go for now and focus on you. If he's saying that he hasn't become that clear in his head yet, he just needs to work things out in his own life, and it's about understanding that this journey is happening on a higher level. It's not just about the 3D world. So the more you can let that go when it comes to the 3D world and focus on you, that is going to help your journey to move forward. But if you're constantly sort of holding on and trying to see what's happening with the karmic and what he's telling you, it's like you get so lost in that. You need to pull all your energy back to you and focus on you and your life, and then let him figure it all out by himself when it comes to his own life. It's not like you need to be asking him what he's going to do and all those things. Just let him find his own way. That's the message coming through there. Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to go past these messages between Donna and Ashwini because I saw that there's a few more questions that have come out. So we've got Emily G. Are there any messages from the angels and my DM at this time? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Emily G today? What messages are coming through for Emily? So first message that's coming through for you here, meditation brings answers. So I feel you're being guided to meditate. The angels are saying to you, meditation brings answers. Maybe there's some certain things that you're wanting to get answers for, and, this is a powerful weekend actually to meditate because, we are in this new moon energy with Pisces, and Pisces is all about diving deeper into yourself. So, if there are certain things that you need answers for, they're saying to you, meditation brings you answers. So go within, meditate, and that's going to bring in the answers that you desire. Then we also have recovery that has come out here. So they're saying to you, what I feel here is, I don't know if you can see but they sort of you in the front there, and they sort of another person behind, and I feel what you're being shown when it comes to your journey with your divine masculine is going through this time of recovery. It's like the journey is going through recovery. You're both healing. There's a healing light coming over both of you. You are healing. There's this energy of recovery that is happening of, then be able to move forward. So your journey is going through this time of healing and recovery to then move things forward. We also have no that has come out. So they're saying, no, now is not the time, for the things that you may be thinking about, or maybe they're coming together. They're saying, no, it's not the time right now. But that's because your journey is still going through a recovery to then be able to bring in that coming together at the right time. So, that's what I feel that they're saying to you. But, everything will move forward at the perfect time. It may not be right now, right this moment. But, I feel that this is a message that things will change. So be in that energy of, taking time for going within this weekend and meditating as well. So thank you, angels. What does Emily G's Divine Masculine want to say as well today? What is Emily G's Divine Masculine wanting to say? So just those ones coming out. So we've got here release that has come out. I am currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So that's that energy of that recovery that is happening, releasing what needs to go, healing as well, going on your journey for your divine masculine, releasing the karmic entanglements so that he can then be able to move forward to that new beginning with you. So that's what he's saying to you. That's what he's working on. He's also saying to you, reunion. Our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So he wants to have this life with you. You know, he's saying, I'm working on releasing what needs to go and, you know, and doing that at this time, but our reunion is inevitable. So it is going to come in. That's why the angels are saying, no, it's not right now. It's not happening now, because there's still the healing, there's still the releasing, there's still all those things that are happening, that recovery of you, of that connection, of the two of you coming together, but it is going to come in. So let's see. Thank you, angels. And it is inevitable. What else is Emily G's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? So he's also saying to you, I am releasing shame and guilt over what I said and did. And I'm starting to feel worthy of this love and of you. So, you know, that he's doing the releasing. There are things that he's working on releasing. And he's saying to you, he's releasing the shame and the guilt of the way things turned out, the way that he acted, whatever he may have said. And he's starting to feel worthy of this love. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. So he's showing you he's making progress. You know, I am finding my way. So, you know, that recovery that's happening, things are moving forward is what you're being shown. He's not all lost and in fear and confused anymore. He is finding his way. And he's also saying to you, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he just misses seeing you, you know, just being around you. He misses just those small things, you know, and he's saying, I miss seeing your beautiful face. So he's missing you, but he's also doing the work that he needs to do, releasing what needs to go so that he can then be able to come forward and have that reunion with you. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Emily G. I've just done yours, Emily. Okay. Right, I've just done yours. I think you guys had to actually ask those questions again. I'm not sure what happened there. Danielle, I've done yours as well. It sort of went really weird, but anyway, I've managed to do them. Yes, Emily, I have seen yours. I've done that one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, it went a bit weird, and then they came up again. So that's great. And then we've got Sarish. Can I please get messages, 3D and 5D messages from Brandon at this time? Thank you, angels. What is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? What is Brandon wanting to say? Wow. Okay, so first of all, he's saying to you mission. And I feel this is that 5D message coming through there. I now understand that you and I have an important mission here together. I am getting ready to step into my power and make things happen so we can do what we are here to do. So he knows that the two of you have a mission. He's working towards that. He is getting ready to step into his power. You know, I feel this is also about that energy of transformation, changing what he needs to change, going through awakening, stepping more into his emperor energy. You know, and he's saying to you, I am getting ready to step into my power and make things happen. So that's making things happen in his own life, also making things happen with you so that he can move forward towards this mission with you. He's also saying to you here, loyal. I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion and will soon come to an end so we can be together. So he's letting you know that he's loyal to you. You know, everything else that is in the way right now, the things that he's working through, you know, that will soon come to an end. And he's also saying to you, questioning. I am beginning to question a lot of my beliefs, the things that I was taught, and many of the things that I considered to be my truth for a very long time. So he's showing you he's going through this time of starting to see things clearer or differently, you know, when it comes to the beliefs that he's had for a long time, the programming, the things that he was taught, you know, he's starting to question all these things. So this is about starting to find more clarity and awaken as well in his own life. Thank you, angels. What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? Anything else coming through? Nope, that's that. So he's also saying to you here, I pray that you don't give up on me. So there's a part of him that thinks, what if she gives up on me? Because gives up on me because I'm taking so long, and all these things. So he's saying to you, I pray that you don't give up on me. And it's powerful because the message that was coming through is not to give up from the angels. He's also saying to you, you are hot. You turn me on so much. So, he thinks about you, and for him, you are so hot and you turn him on so much. And he's also saying to you, I can't do this life without you. I've done it for too long. We have both done long enough without each other. I will make it happen. So when he thinks about, I feel some fear is all coming through there. When he thinks about, I feel that he really worries about, maybe you may actually move on. It's something that is on his mind. That's why he's saying to you, I pray that you don't give up. It's like this fear, this worry that he has within him, and he's saying to you, I can't do this life without you. I know it may be taking time, but I can't do this life without you. We've done it for too long. That's why he's saying, I pray you don't give up on me. We've both done it long enough without each other. And he's saying to you, I will make it happen. So it's something that he's keen on, determined to do. And he's saying to you, I will make it happen. It just has to come in at the right time, but he is letting you know that he will make it happen. I hope that helps. Okay, right. So, okay, I have two people that I'm going to do, and then I have to come off. So we've got Sonia and Rachel, and then I'll finish there. Okay, so let's see. Sonia, what do I need to know right now from my angels and DM, please? So let's see what the angels are saying to you today. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sonia today? Anything else coming through? So they are saying to you today, first message is sanctuary. Connect to your inner strength. So I feel you're being guided, especially this weekend. We've got this new moon in Pisces energy to come back more within. Connect to your inner strength, to really, when it comes to, it's like finding that sanctuary within yourself. To when it comes to manifesting your desires, visualizing the life that you are dreaming of, connect to your inner strength, that power that you have to be able to create the life that you desire. But find that sanctuary within yourself. That's what you're being guided. Even if, say, there are crazy things going on around you with other people, come back to finding that sanctuary within. And that's where you find your true power. Generosity has also come out. Be the divine flow of Goddess nature. So what a beautiful message. So I feel here you're being guided to be in that energy of generosity, giving to others, but you start by giving to yourself, being generous with your time for yourself, giving yourself the time to find to go into your inner sanctuary and making time for you, but be the divine flow of Goddess nature. This is about being in that energy of generosity, in whatever way that you can do, that's the message that the angels have got for you. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say to Sonia as well today? So your divine masculine is also saying lessons. I've been learning some hard lessons recently, but I realize now that they are all coming in to help me remember who I am and take control of my life so I can make changes and be able to live the life that I'm truly here to live. So he's been learning a lot of lessons, and they've not been easy. They've been hard lessons. If you watch the video that I did today, it's like the divine masculines have been going through a lot, but they are ending a cycle to then be able to move forward. So this is about coming out of that cycle with the lessons that they've learned as well. So he's letting you know that he's been learning all these things, but he's realizing as well that, it's there to help him, the things that he's been learning to help him to make changes in his own life and to then be able to live the life that he's truly here to live. We also have true love that has come out. The way I feel about you comes from deep within my heart and soul. It can only be true love. So he knows that this love with you, it is true love. He feels it deeply, and that's what he's saying. And he's also saying to you, honored. I feel honored to be the one who shares this beautiful divine love with you. I am yours forever. So, he thinks about it and he feels honored. He knows that this is true love. And he's like, I feel honored to be the one who shares this love with you. Thank you, angels. What else does Sonia's divine masculine want to say? So he's also saying to you here, I just want to be close to you. So this is his desire. He just wants to be with you. And I feel this is about wanting to be close to you physically, as well. And he's saying to you, I just want to be with you. I just want to be close to you. You are so sexy and beautiful. I want all of you. So I feel he's thinking about you, in that way as well. You're so sexy and beautiful and just wishing he was with you, holding you tight, being with you. So, that's what he's saying to you. I want all of you. And I feel this is about, you may feel that heat coming through as well from him. He's really feeling that desire to be with you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, and then we are finishing off with Rachel. Happy weekend to you too. What are my divine masculine's intentions towards me? Thank you, angels. What are Rachel's divine masculine's intentions towards her? So we've got here planning, and that's his intention. He is planning. You are a part of all the planning that I'm currently doing for my life, and I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So, when it comes to his intentions, it's like he thinks about, the life that he wants to live, and he's planning that life, and you are a part of that. And his intentions are to live a life with you, for the two of you to have a life together that is full of love and adventure. Those are his intentions, to live a beautiful life with you that is full of love and adventure. And he's planning that as well. And he's also saying to you, best thing, you touch me and connect with me in ways that I never knew were possible, on a soul level, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. So he's saying to you, you're the best thing that has ever happened to me. Thank you for being in my life. And, you touch me in ways that he's never felt that connection with anyone. And it's not just physically, it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally as well. So you touch him on all levels. And he's saying you're truly the best thing that has ever happened to me. Thank you, angels. What else does Rachel's divine masculine want to say to Rachel today? So he's also saying to you, my love for you is beyond words can express and explain. So the love that he feels for you is beyond, he can't find the right words. It's beyond words and can express or explain. He's also saying to you, I am so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he wants you to know he's very proud of you. You've been through a lot and you've come out and you're moving forward. You're still not going through the easiest time, but you are still moving forward and you're shining your light bright. And he's saying to you, I'm very proud of you. I feel he wants you to know this as well. And he's also saying to you, I am getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So, sometimes he thinks about the things that happened and he feels bad about that. And, and it's been keeping him away, because he didn't know how to face you. And when he has all this love for you, there's all sorts that have been going on with him. But he's saying to you, I am getting stronger now. And I am finding the courage to face you, after everything that happened. So when he feels that he's really ready to go, he will come forward to you. I miss you so much. I secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So he misses you. And he misses you so much. So secretly, somehow, he's trying to find out what you're up to, how you're doing. He wants to know because he's really missing you. So he's just letting you know you mean the world to him. You're the best thing that's ever happened to him. And he does miss you a lot. So those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. So I am going to finish there. Thank you so much to everyone who joined in. And, thank you for the likes. If you haven't liked the live and, you've liked what you've been watching, thank you for putting a like on there. And yeah, I will actually, I won't be able to do a live next week, but hopefully I can do the following week. But if I can't, because I may just need to rest after a weekend away, then I'll see you, the week after. But thank you so much to everyone. Thank you to DK and Teresa for the donations. Thank you to the moderators. Donna, thank you for the amazing work that you always do, helping others as well with songs, and Ashwini as well, Sarish. I think those were the moderators who were on today. Thank you again so much. And I wish you all a wonderful weekend and happy new moon. Happy International Women's Day as well. I meant to say that at the beginning. Happy International Women's Day to all the women who watch this again or in the house. So I'm sending you all so much love, and I will speak to you all soon. Lots of love. Okay.